This week in the Parliament, ECR MEP Dan Dalton is steering legislation on the EU car type approval rules. Basically, it's the process by which cars are tested and approved to drive on our streets. Here's what MEP has to say.
Well, first of all, it's to govern how cars are approved to go on our roads in the first place. The key bit of it is to react to the Volkswagen emissions case and ensure that we have market surveillance of cars when they're on the road.
So it's about testing their emission levels, but it's also about ensuring they are as safe as possible for both drivers and pedestrians.
Well, I think that the key development in cars are going to be driverless cars, and all these sort of features of driverless cars are going to be very important to make sure that we have all the safety rules covered. Now, the thing with these proposals, though, is they decide what happens once the tests have been passed. About 75% of those rules come from the UN, and about 25% are EU rules. Once they passed all those rules in the tests, then the type approval process kicks in, and the national authorities then have to go through the process of approving them to go on the roads. My problem is that the Commission have decided that they will themselves do the market surveillance. Now, I think this is a problem because they're much further away from actually the problems on the ground. They can't really identify the risks on the ground as well as the national authorities, who we trust to do the type approvals in the first place. So we should trust those national authorities, give them a whole list of things that they have to do, and have the Commission check that they do them and then take action against them if they don't do them.
So now this should be a bit clearer. The vote in the Internal Market and Consumer Protection Committee is expected to take place at the end of November.